Hello again everyone, welcome back to Stashless. Episode 1, performing alright, so I figured I will sit down and film another one. If people are going to keep watching it, I will keep making it, because it's a lot of fun. We are of course diving into Act 2 in this episode, with our current inventory of meager supplies. Bit under on fire resistance. Could do with solving that, but we've probably got a lot more problems. I think once we have access to the trading caravan here, it'll be time for a proper check-in with the vendor and see what we can do with our gear and limited supplies as they were. It's going to take me a minute to just reacclimatise to what this character plays like, but I haven't played it in a couple of days. I also changed around one of my support gems. I put Rage back on this Tempest Flurry along with the extra final, and the attack speed is now on my lightning. Reacclimatizing here at the top of the episode. That's our first level up of the day. Okay, now I have to remember what I was doing. I believe I was going up here for power charges and crit damage bonus if I've recently gained a power charge. I do need a reliable way to generate charges in a boss fight, because not all bosses have minions for me to kill. That is something we need to think about. Well, that was a needlessly large multiplier out, I can tell you that for sure. Okay, I'm kind of forgetting how to fight a boss. It's like, oh, we want the stun, don't we? And then they just die. Yeah. Cool. Ooh, a rare quarterstaff's kind of interesting. Got an artificer's orb as well. That is an extra rune socket. Curious what this has got on it. Nothing too crazy. Actually not very good at all. Alright, to the caravan. Extra skill gem upgrade. I think I'm gonna go for this. Buffing up the skills I know I like. Okay, new shop. Yeah, that's not very good. We'll sell that. Maybe I should have disenchanted it actually for a regal. Let me buy it back. I will end up disenchanting it. Right, what are we lacking in? The boots aren't great. The braces aren't great. Belt's not great. Honestly, I'm not seeing much in this shop that's exciting me at all. There's not much going for these. Other lightning damage as well. They're like base lightning damage. Interesting. No fizz. You wouldn't want fizz mods on it then. A life flask upgrade actually. Yeah, we can get a life flask upgrade. We should definitely do that. And disenchant, like I said, that gives us a regal. There was something I wanted to regal, wasn't there? Probably the boots. I feel like it was the boots, but I don't know if that's actually a good use of it. I feel like we could have a better base than that. I need this shop to refresh really, which means I need a level up. I think it refreshes every level up, or every couple at the least. I was kind of hoping there'd be some stuff here, like a staff or something, that because we've been carrying this around for a while now, I think. I don't really want to invest in these level 11 or 5 or 8. Like, I don't want to use my currency on this gear, because it's not gear that I want to hold on to, you know. I think I'm just going to add another rune socket to my staff and put this glacial rune in it. Get a bit of extra damage. I think that's the right call. I feel like I've made the wrong choice on these power charges, you know. I'm already regretting it. I don't think that's what I want to focus on, because it's not... Like, is this that good, really? Like, it's just something annoying that I have to manage. Where else would I be going if I wasn't heading to the power charges, though, is the question. And that seems incredibly good. Just 24% increased damage. And that doesn't seem like a bad direction to go in. I could walk back the crit nodes as well, maybe, if I'm not going for power charge crit stuff. I feel like the quarterstaff tree is exceptionally good, so I should probably just try and get over here. Unfortunately, I think that means I go for a freeze build up here. So we'll get this on the way towards quarterstaffs because it's just too good. I feel a bit better about this pattern now. I know it's still messy as fuck, but I was starting to not feel the power charges in that last map, so... Well, they're okay, but I have to get things low to culling strike them, and that in itself is like a annoying process when I could just be wiping them. Get to Ascend fairly soon, that'll be exciting. I have no idea what the Ascendance is for Munkar, I haven't looked up anything, so... Okay, time to find Risu. I'm gonna return to town as soon as I get a level up to see if there's anything better in the shop. I feel very undergeared at the minute. And there is the level up. We are zooming at the minute. Maybe I'm not undergeared. Though I am squishy. Can't really stay still for too long. Thankfully I don't usually have to because things just kind of die. Ooh, an Exile. Oh, I never even went back to base, did I, to see if the shop had changed. Okay, it's different. Don't need this. Don't think I want another Regal right now, and it's worth quite a lot of money, so we'll sell it. Okay. So I don't think I like these ones that are just, like, no fizz. That seems weird to me. Like, we need fizz, don't we? I suppose none of my gems are actually physical damage related. Like, I haven't picked any physical based supports really. Or lightning stuff. I'm very much going lightning, aren't I? Bit of freeze. Maybe I should just go in on the lightning, but neither of these staffs are great either, so that's the thing. If I see one that I like the look of, then I'll go for it, but those ain't it. Maybe it didn't change. Maybe I bought something out of it that changed it. I'm not seeing anything that looks new here, actually. Alright, fuck it. We are going to use the Exile on this ring. That was probably a waste. Oh well. Ooh, we've got a fresh support gem. I think I just want my bell to be able to do a little bit of everything. I think that's a cool concept. Just like freeze build up, like blinding, shocking, anything, ignition. I like that idea. Maybe poison? Nah, I don't feel like poison's a good place to start. We'll start with shock because I'm a lightning build for the most part. Oh, I can't put the chance to shock on it. I can put ignite on it though. So we haven't got any of that yet. 100% chance to ignite, 50% chance to freeze. Gonna be some dodgy shit going on with those enemies. On we go!
Back to the soil.
There's another level up. 19. Unfortunately, there's not going to be anything exciting for a while, really. I'm just going along the attribute highway here. There's some other stuff to go deeper into these regions for afterwards, but yeah, right now we're just heading up here. Guess Dex is probably the most important. Oh, here's the exit. Guess we'll go check the shop again though, now that we're leveled. Okay, we've got increased fizz damage and attack speed quality on it though, so I should buy it regardless and break it down. Yeah, that's the weird thing about these crackling ones, you actually don't want fizz damage, do you? Just can't wrap my head around that. Man, these shop stocks have been honestly appalling. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to get rid of this. Break down the core stuff. Alright, back we go. No support gem. Extra lightning damage here seems good. When in doubt, ring the bell. There's things all around me attacking, I don't know what to do. Just ring the bell. Ooh, a boss fight. No way she moved away from my bell. That's so rude. Oh, she did it again. What a prick. Then I missed my entire stun. See you later, nerd. She's still gonna explode. Goodbye. Loot. Okay, back to the caravan. Garbage. Garbage. Eh. Hello. Those are some boots. Did not see us pick those up. Armor, unfortunately, rather than evasion, but the amount of stats there is kind of hard to pass up, even in lieu of the movement speed. I'll quite happily replace these boots, but the amount of stats there makes up for the lack of movement speed. Level 6 skill gem. Yeah, I'm gonna level up Bell, because Bell OP. And now we've got Risu. Means we can gamble. I do like to gamble with Risu. Don't have that much money, so I've got to be a bit stingy here. I would like some evasion energy shield gloves, I think. But not those ones. Oh, those ones. Not that great. Oh, this is not going well. How has this got such low base levels of evasion and energy shield? I don't understand. It's got a 30% mod on it and it's still only 10.8. What the hell? Last gamble. I mean, it's got item rarity on it and it's better stats, so I'm going for it. I'm going to regal it. Traitor's Passage. Oh no, look how slow I am without the movement speed. Oh, I'm like a snail. I thought monks were meant to be fast. Oh, those boots were a mistake. I need like a 20% movement speed modifier ASAP. Well, there's an Exile. I will take it. Or am I going to slap it on, waste it on? I guess we'll go here. 3 life per enemy hit with attacks. Wow. Okay, we've got a quarterstaff and some boots. I just want to get these identified right away. Level 20, we can't even equip that yet. It's still not really better because of the fizz mod we've got on the other one and the runes. Movement speed, max life, mana, and life regen per second. Yeah, we're taking that. Oh, there's no rarity on them though. Rarity over movement speed over rarity. The movement speed has better life regen as well, though, and that is quite significant. It was like +5, which is almost double. Oh, how about level up? Attribute highway for us. Could go down here actually. This is not terrible. This is like a shock tree. 5% increased attack and cast speed with lightning skills isn't bad. Using a lot of them. It's like a snow one down here and a bit more lightning. Okay. We could maybe spread this way a bit. But I think that's getting more into the ranger side of things. I think I'm just going to carry on down the highway. Ooh, almost at Balboa's prison. Oh, please let me keep these power charges till the fight starts. Come on, come on. Get down, get down, get down, bitch. Get down.
I prove myself.
Perfect. Let's go. We got a Chaos Orb, a Skill Gem, another Staff to probably turn down. Some more loot. Let me just drop this for now and grab this for when we go back so I can see what it looks like. New staffs in the shop as well. Okay. So this is the other one that we got. It's not that great either and we kind of need the cash, so a lot of cells there. Got a Chaos Orb and an Uncut Skill Gem. Don't really want to chaos anything, I don't think. Okay, I just want to find my way to the next area so I can get the waypoint for it before going to the Ascension. I do enjoy the Trial of Sekima. I don't know if that's a hot take. It might be. Obviously, I'll explain it when we get there for those who aren't familiar. But it's a fun little trial that you take to ascend into your more, I don't know, specific speciality. 2 to choose between from each class. No idea what the monk choices are, and I'm excited to find out. Because everything else about monk so far has been smooth sailing. I think it's a bit overpowered, to be honest, but maybe that's just the fact that I'm way more experienced now than when I was coming through these zones the first time. Or the second. God damn, getting a lot of items here. I'm gonna have to go bank again. / sell at the shop again. I need the cash right now. I think this is an upgrade. Gonna wear that. Sell the old one. Cool, but not good enough. Use these skill gems. Get Tempest Flurry leveled up. We'll get Killing Palm leveled up. No, Falling Thunder. Leaning into the lightning. If this has a good mod on it, oh boy. It does not. Man, I'm getting so lost. These map layouts in Act 2 have honestly been brutal, just making me do like massive circles. Not been like this when I've been through it before, but this time it's been rough RNG on the instances. Oh my god, no way this is a dead end. Yeah, I don't want to level up, I want the fucking exit. I swear to god, I thought that was going to be another dead end then. Oh, that was rough. Finally, we can go to Ascend. Or do the trials at least. Alright, time for the trial of the Sekima. So this is like a series of rooms, and each room has a different mini trial inside it. Ooh, I have to decide what to do with the relic locker. That's a stash unit, but I kind of need it to interact with this game. Maybe I can get away with just the things that I keep inside it, starting with this. I guess that's what I'll have to do. Oh, it's unlocked parts of the board for me as well. Okay, it doesn't matter because I'm not going to be using the full board because this is all I have, so it's fine. You can put different relics in this board to like increase your modifiers and stack it out with a whole bunch. You know, if I look here at all the other relics that I unlocked on my first run through, like you could stack up lots of stuff together in here, but you start out with less spaces until you've done a couple of the trials. So there's a few extra spaces on here, but it doesn't matter because, like I say, just using the one. And yeah, I'll never be using the relic locker, I guess. We'll just make do with what we can keep inside this space. Without further ado, time to start our first trial. So there's a series of rooms. You can get different boons and afflictions from completing rooms. Hourglass, so this one is just survive until the timer expires, but if you kill rare monsters, the timer goes down quicker. And we've also got this honor bar, which goes down whenever you take a hit, so unfortunately the best strategy here is kind of just to dodge and not do too much, because if the honor bar runs fully out, then you fail. You have to start over. I mean, later in the game you wouldn't get to start over, it would just be a failed run and you'd have wasted the currency it took to enter. But on this first one you get as many tries as you need. Ooh, that's our first hit, unfortunate. You can recover honor though, with certain things that you discover, as well as gain Sacred Water, which is used for rewards, along with these 3 different types of keys. Okay, we're going to have to pick a negative modifier here. And we also get to see the types of rooms, so I'm going to be avoiding Gauntlet at all cost, because Gauntlet is awful. I don't want to do those. So I'll probably be doing either this or this, but I'm not doing this because Deceptive Mirror not always taken to the room you select is an absolute motherfucker. So we will be going to this Chalice, which gives 50% less Sacred Water. It's not too bad, I mean, we can restore a bit of honor that we lost and any more. Chalice is just find and kill the rares. Looks like they were both very close to each other. It's just 2. Damn, took another hit. Kind of hard to not take hits here. There we go. So we've got an honor restoring family here, so he'll probably get us back up to full. It does cost 5 Sacred Water to use, but that's fine. We don't really care about the water on the first run, because we're here to ascend, not for the rewards in the chests. Yeah, unfortunately, I think I just have to go for another honor shrine, because I don't want that debuff. That's pretty bad. There'll be an hourglass trial next, just survive till the time runs out. Hopefully I don't take any hits in this one, but if we do, we've got honor restore coming. Bit risky to go after that, but it did finish the trial faster, so it worked to my advantage. We get a bit of extra Sacred War from killing the dweebs as well. No need to use the restoration thing because it just costs us water. All escapes coming up, that's good. We probably want to be at the pledge because pledges could be decent. And these are both Exile the same, so there's no reason to go for the bottom one. Rituals are simple enough. There's a bunch of these things, and you just gotta kill them. They summon things from the portals, but if you kill the summoners, then anything that was summoned dies anyway. So generally killing the summoners as quick as possible seems to be the best way in my experience. I do keep taking the hits here, because I'm bad at the game. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Escape trials are my favourites because they're nice and quick. All you have to do is follow these crystals and run. Click the next one and not run out of time. And try not to get hit on the way. Can't believe I've lost so much honour. Like, I've done no hit runs of the first floor before. Out of the possible 4 that are here. I've only done the first 3 on my main. Okay, so this has got some good options. I think seeing 1 fewer room ahead is fine to get some more max honour. I don't know if it increases... Yeah, it did increase my current honour as well, so it worked as a bit of a recharge there. Obviously, a large Sacred Water Fountain is better than a normal one, but Ritual's also better than Gauntlet, so...
The ritual has been disrupted.
Took more hits because I'm bad. Maybe it's because I keep trying to go to like the end of my combos. I kind of just have to like spam auto attack, which leaves me vulnerable in a lot of situations. I don't want either of these. I'd rather greatly restore honour. Yikes, down to 275. And this is a survival. Honestly, this is a pretty scuffed run. I wouldn't be surprised if I die, but it's a little scary. Hopefully the affliction's not too bad. Room types are unknown on the trial map, that's fine, we're at the end. It's just the boss now, that's fine. Lucky. Okay, so we end up with basically like damn near full. I'm okay with that. Hit this thing. Arm's getting in the way. I feel like he's taking a lot of damage. Bell is not doing as much as it usually does. Oh, did I just stun him at the perfect time? That was actually beautiful. Man, that took some doing. It was like the longest boss fight we've had in a while. Okay, I gotta see if I can make a little bit of space here somehow. To be honest, if this is bad, I can just drop it. Not great. Ooh, we get to find out what the ascendancies are. We've got an Invoker or an Acolyte of Chayula. The Invoker. Where does this start? Here. Okay, so few different directions. I guess we'll start at the top. Evasion and energy shield. Getting spirit for every energy shield and evasion, but you can't get in spirit. That's weird. Okay, I'm not too fussed about that top bit. More energy shield. What's meditate? So you can double up your energy shield before a fight. Okay. Chill. And 10% as extra cold damage. Freezing enemies create chilled ground. Unbound avatar. What's this? Yeah, so it's just kind of like going crazy when you get to a stack. I don't know if it degrades though, like the Unbound Fury stacks. It doesn't seem like it does, but I'm not sure. And then extra lightning damage on this side and shocked ground. Okay, then we'll go here. Meta skills. Interesting. Crit chance. Create a fiery explosion and arc in ore and ice. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's a cool concept, but I don't think it's that great. I do like this middle tree. This seems like a pretty good, probably along with the meditate. Let's look at the acolyte though. The truth of your faith threatens to break your very soul. Okay, so this is the evil monk. Increase skill speed. Into the breach. What, I'm always in a breach? What the hell's a flame of Chayula though? Okay, so you get life flames, mana flames, and chaos damage as a stacking buff. Interesting. And you just get one every 1.35 seconds. That is an interesting ability for sure. Definitely spicier than anything on the other tree. Effects and durations of Flames of Chaylia on you is doubled. Okay, well, seems good. Increase maximum darkness. What the fuck does that mean? Remove all spirit. Base maximum darkness is 100. Damage taken is reserved from darkness before being taken from life or energy shield. Darkness reserve. I don't understand that at all. It's just like an extra health bar, but you lose your spirit, and it takes like 10 seconds for it to recharge whatever it absorbs, basically. I mean, it seems kind of good, but I don't know. Extra chaos damage per unreserved darkness, so you could go really hard on that. Interesting. We'll go here. Increase chaos damage. I haven't seen anything chaos so far, though. I mean, that's a lot of extra. With any hit as well, that's the thing. So it's just augmenting. It's like augmenting your hits with lightning or frost. It's just augmenting them with chaos if you go this path. That's a lot of extra chaos, though, potentially. Chaos resist and chaos resist is doubled. Increase amount of mana leech. Who cares about that? Yeah, we don't want that top tree. I'm actually kind of torn. I'm kind of torn between these. They both seem pretty cool. The Invoker is definitely more a shock and chill type build for me. And it would be cool to see the Unbound Avatar. I don't know how good it is, but... And then the Acolyte, I kind of just... I like the sound of this Flames of Chayula thing. It's cool to me. I think I want to try it out. I think I'm more intrigued by the... I mean, the darkness is cool too, but I feel like that's not where I want to go right now. This, though, is quite cool. We could go down there. I don't hate this, actually, either. It might be a better way to start, just getting the extra chaos damage, and then come into this one after. It's tough. It's tough. Do I go for the Flame of Chayula or the extra chaos? I think I'm going to go with the cool ability, and then... Because we can always pick up extra damage, so let's go with the cool thing. Love the Ascension animations. So, I'm gonna go into the breach. I'm constantly in a breach now. I don't know what that means, but do I need to turn it on? Where's my flame? I want to see a flame of child. Oh! Oh, look at them! Holy shit, they're everywhere! Oh my gosh. I wasn't expecting them to spawn that... Jesus, they're spawning a lot. Every 1 second, I guess. Yeah. Okay, and we got damages, chaos damage per stack. The purple flames. Gee, they're spawning a lot more than I was expecting. I mean, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Don't open a stash, you idiot. Almost got me there. Anyway, barely got any sacred water to turn into keys. 2 bronze and a silver. We get an extra bronze key. Yeah, you can. It only lasts 5 seconds though. That's kind of not sure about that. Mysterious body armor made. The problem is, if I pot out of here, I don't think I'll be able to get back in, and I can only carry so much with me. I don't know why I keep that. See, I'm already playing this minigame of picking up the Flames of Chayula. I'm not even doing anything combat related right now, and I'm already fucking pathing around to the flames while I'm just deciding which chests to open. Oh, my boots are lacking. I'm gonna go with the boots cache. And I'm gonna have to identify some of this shit and drop it, I think. We don't need another life flask. Okay, that's about as fully loaded as we could be. I was hoping I could get into the next menu so I could put these in, but I can't. Ooh, that means I'm not going to get any extra ones to take in next time with me. Unless I get 2 gin buyers and turn them both and do like one and then put the other one in to put the things in. I'd have to do like one just to farm relics. That might have to be the way I do it though, because I can't get into here at the minute and I don't know if I can afford to keep these really. Oh look, there's a breach zone around me, that's kind of cool. Oh, you only see the flames inside the breach, I get it. But they're spawning everywhere, you just don't see them until you move around. I think I'm going to carry these relics until I either get another buyer or they annoy me enough to drop them. Oh, now that I think about it, going with some extra chaos damage is not actually a bad plan at all. Because there's a bunch of chaos nodes right here by the staff tree. So that'll work out nicely actually, isn't it? Extra layer of attack for us. I'm picking up Flames of Chayula for the rest of time, y'all. Ooh, another spirit gem. Question is, do I upgrade my herald or do I work towards another one by building some spirit up? Honestly, I think for now I'm just gonna upgrade the Herald of Thunder. I'm liking going heavy on a lightning and chaos sort of style, with a bit of cold thrown into the mix as well. Just a little bit of everything. I don't feel like I've really done that yet on an account. A little bit of each element. I think the monk can definitely make it work though. Quick little game of inventory Tetris. So that's pretty full up. Oh, we got a level up as well. Ooh, that's interesting. That might be able to compete. Do I risk using a Chaos Orb on it, is the question. I think I'm going to risk the Chaos Orb on here and hope it doesn't take off that increased Fizz dam. Oh, it did. Oh, I was kind of hoping it took the stun duration off. Or the mana per kill. Not the one good thing. Like, is there any way that I can make this worth it? I can't add any runes to it anyway. It's a no-go. Thought we might be onto an upgrade there, but unfortunately not. Don't really have anything we can craft with. Right, I'm gonna get some staffs. Fuck it. Okay, now that is a good start. That's a really good start. I'm gonna buy another. That's a rare one. Okay, that's not bad either. Kind of similar to the last one we had, but less physical damage, more lightning damage. Kind of garbage. Just sell that back. Sell that back. Okay, I'm not going to risk the last little bit. It's not worth it. We will add a modifier to this. Crit bonus. I feel like if I put quality on this, it might be better, but I don't know if I want to invest quality in it. Fuck it, I'm just gonna invest. Okay, 20%, is it better? Yes. And I haven't got runes in it yet. Better all round. Okay, so when I do get to put runes in it, and add 2 more modifiers with exalts, we'll be sitting pretty. I'm gonna salvage this and this. Don't quite have an artifice as a shard. Maybe I can get one by finding something with a socket. Don't have much cash though. Find the cheapest thing I can. Salvage that. Okay, we got an orb. We can put that on there. That'll give us an extra lightning. Okay, that's a big DPS jump. Feel good about that whole turn of events. I think we did okay there. Kind of in need of exalts though. A lot of my stuff is missing modifiers. Maybe I'm getting greedy because I'm still very early in the game, but I feel like I kind of need exalts. What drop rate modifier are we on? We're only on 25% item rarity, so maybe that's why I'm not seeing many. Anyway, I should probably get back before this thing fucking disappears and the instance resets. It was a long session figuring out what to do there. Hopefully our DPS should be a little improved now though, and it will get better. In time we can improve this weapon with more rune sockets. I love the terracotta statues. It's just like, they're just XP farms. It's just like, ah, look at all this lovely XP sat waiting for me. On to Germanra? Or is there another section first? I thought we were on to Germanra. Maybe we are. Oh, that was a bad bell placement. Bye then, pussy. Level 7 skill gem. Okay, we've got a new tier. Let me take a look at these. I feel like this might be good if I remember to use it. I don't know if I will, but doing a lightning shockwave and getting a power charge. It's a way to get power charges in a boss fight if I can consume a shock on them when there's no minions around, so then I can get my Falling Thunder up. So I think I'm going to put that there. Move this. Don't really ever use these skills, to be honest. I'd say we're about halfway through the second act at this point. Maybe just one more zone before we're actual halfway. But yeah, it's time to go. There's 3 different ways we can go here. We can go to Keth, Mastodon Badlands, Valley of the Titans. However, I know that Valley of the Titans has a thing in it that requires an item from both of the other 2 zones, so I always do one of the other 2 first. Either the Mastodon or Keth. In this case, I think I'm going to go for Keth. Doesn't really make too much of a difference, but I know there's 2 extra passive tree skill points available in, I think, this first zone from a Serpent Lady. Yeah, Kabbalah Constrictor Queen. Ooh, we got a support gem. I want to see what's on offer for the Chayula. Damn it, these enemies just keep coming. Go away, I want to look at my skills. Okay. So there aren't really any interesting options here. I thought there might be some suggestions other than just the spirit type ones, but there isn't. I thought we'd be able to get like the extra duration or the quicken duration to make them spawn faster. I guess not. There's half of the that's the item I was on about that you require from each zone, so it's just a random drop. Good to have one of them done. There's a level up, along with a blacksmith's whetstone. Just gonna keep on right on down the highway. Oh, here's Kabbalah. And there isn't Kabbalah. 2 extra points. Smack that right in there. But we don't have any jewels yet, unfortunately. I don't hit attack damage against rare or uniques. That just helps boss fights, right? Accuracy as well. I don't know how important accuracy is. Well, I do, and it's not very much in my opinion. Gonna carry on here. We're gonna have an empty jewel socket, but we're almost at this. This whole tree, I'm gonna go down the entire tree because it's just really quite good. Other than maybe some of like this stuff that doesn't have damage on it. The side nodes. Okay, so we're just looking for the entrance to the city of Keth now. Oh, here we are. Ooh, now I do think there is an opportunity for us to get our first jewel here, actually, now that I think about it. There's an Adorned Scarab that I think may be guaranteed to drop one. I haven't actually looked it up, but I noticed it and thought that's unusual to get this as a drop. Well, we're about to find out. If I make it out of here, that is. Okay, good start. Don't know what the fuck happened there, to be honest. At least we know where we're going. Take 2. Gotta get rid of the babies first. Let's go. We got an emerald, not the best. I suppose it might be good. Depends what's on it. Oh, damage with quarterstaffs. That's actually a good ability. A very good ability to have on it. I'm going to regal it as well. Fuck it. Increase freeze build up with quarterstaffs. Not bad either, to be honest. So we can slap this in to the jewel socket we already got and upgrade it further at a later date. We can add one more mod to that. So that's grand. Definitely not a trap, right? The invent just keeps getting messier and messier. There's a level up. We will be taking one more node here before we get into our quarterstaff tree. I might have to go into the unarmed tree as well, because there's a fair few monk abilities that use an unarmed strike. Like the Culling Palm and the Staggering Palm, it uses the unarmed strike. So I feel like I'll have to have a look at what that tree says exactly. Because it might be if you have no weapon equipped to get bonuses, because we don't want that. But if it's with unarmed strikes bonuses, then that'd be decent. Holy fuck. Alright, pay attention now. See ya. See ya. Woo! Hello. I mean, it's a shield, so it's useless, but I guess we can make it into a chance shard. We did already do that with the life sprig in the last act. Nice to see another one. Oh, that room took so long to clear. What is that? Looks like a fucking gate. Doom gate. Yeah, okay. Enemies are cold on block. What? But only if the life is below the amount, not just always. You just walk around insta-kit culling everything with a block. That'd be crazy. Yeah, that'll turn into a chance shard next time we're at the disenchanter. Rare belt might be nice. What the fuck, man? Keep getting ganged up on this map. These little scarabs and little fucking sand spirits and... Okay, got a whole other zone here now. Beginning to realise that Ultimate Iron Man mode here might just mean teleporting to whatever camp you have a lot. But it is interesting to have the things that I actually want to keep in my inventory. That bit's interesting. The invent does fill up quick though. Ooh, we got an extra charm slot on a belt. That's actually pretty cool. That is very useful. We'll definitely be able to make use of that. Ooh, life flask upgrade. We do need to get a good modifier on it for it to be an upgrade though. There we go. Then we'll disenchant this door for an extra chance shard. 10 of them for an orb of chance. To try getting a more useful, unique item. Top up those before we go back. Gotta love these rooms. Just give me all the XP. Don't think there's anything else for us to find here. Okay, there's an elemental offering. I'm pretty sure that's just like a magic ring. It's not that important. So, we'll go on into the boss fight. Zarian. I feel like our DPS was low on the last boss, so interesting to see if that was just that boss in particular. Yeah, that was pretty easy. And there is the first of 3 pieces of the Horn of Vastiri that we are trying to rebuild. I'm gonna upgrade the Tempest Flurry with my level 7 skill gem. It's getting late here, but I think I've just got time to do the Mastodon Badlands before I go to bed. Pretty sure it's only 1 zone, or 2 zones maybe. Yeah, there's an entrance to the bone pits and then that's it. There's like fuck all in these zones. Although we do need to get the other half of the relic. That's the random drop chance. That is in this zone. I believe it's in this zone, not the bone pits. There's a level up. You get 3% increased attack speed. Here we are. Oh, I didn't get the item though. Is it actually in this zone? Can we get it in either zone? Ooh, very nice. We got a Lesser Jeweler's Orb. That is our first one on the account, I believe. Holy fuck. Little bastard. Just try and sneak up on me when I was getting excited about my drop, didn't you? Fuck you. Shut up. Where were we? Now, I think this is probably going to have to go on the auto attack. If we just bang it on Tempest Flurry, then I can get even more out of this. I think we want attack speed back on it, because that was real nice before. Bang. Woo! Rapid style. That's how we want to be. Oh, is this the boss? Still no relic, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to farm it. Nice, I want to see if I can get them both under the belt. Jesus! An iron ring? A unique iron ring. I have no idea what that could be. I've never had one before. Ooh, that is exciting. I need the relic still though. I'm going to identify this right now.
Ancient power.
Intimidate. Ooh. I quite like that. Its modifiers are the best, but I feel like for now that's kind of better than this. And the 4 to 8 chaos damage is nice with the Chayula stuff that we're now building into. Okay, Fallen Thunder can have an extra thing now. Ooh, I can ancestrally boost it. It's a slam. Okay, so it is monsters in the button pits I need to kill to get this other relic. I've just looked on the wiki. So I just need to kill more things here till I get it.
5 minutes later.
Oh, there it is. Need to get it without dying. May as well farm all the XP. While we're here, may as well just squeeze one more level out before I go to bed. As long as I can find it in this map. There it is. Which way do I want to go first? Interesting. I am very interested in this because I think it'll mean that my Fallen Thunder will just always count as having a 1 power charge. If it's not the case and it just turns 1 into 2, then it's less interesting, but I think it should make 0 to 1. However, this 8% increased attack speed seems really good, and all of these things are really good, but these are less interesting to get there on the days and freeze than potential crit chance or bonus. I think I'm going to start by going up to this one, but then I might go down to the bottom before doing the top. One more sort out of the invent before I log out for the day. Another support gem. I don't think we really have anything do. There's nothing I actually want to do with this support gem, so I think I'm just going to put it on my Quarterstaff Strike to store it effectively for something for later. Increased freeze duration might be. Ooh, this one has a charm slot on it too. What are the chances of that? Is it better? I think they're both comparatively shit, to be honest. Aside from the +1 charm, that is. Yeah, nothing in the shop. I'm sure I'll find something to regal soon. Okay, the last place of the 3 to go is the Valley of the Titans, so I am going to travel there, step off the caravan, and then go to bed. See you all in the morning. Hello everyone, it is the next day. We are here in the Valley of the Titans to continue our journey, about halfway through Act 2 at this stage, I'd say. Curse loot, I need to remember that. It's weird because at the minute I'm also playing a warrior through a similar part of the campaign, and because I'm playing that with like full access to my stash, I'm not picking anything up because none of the loot matters. I already have access to better stuff, and I have to remember again to be picking shit up when I then switch over to play on this one, and also remember what the monk's abilities are. But yeah, that's where I'm at right this second. But did just get an exalted orb, I'm sure we can make use of that somewhere. This staff, we recently upgraded to this staff, didn't we? And it's still missing 2 modifiers, so I think that was just dexterity, unfortunately. Whoa! Don't worry, folks. I'll get into the rhythm. Ooh, it's another charm. It's better than not having any charm at all, so Let's go ahead and upgrade it. Stick it on. Get some immunity to bleeding, might help a little. This is the first little seal we've got to find. They're all spread around the edges of the map. There's one socket here we can buy. It's only one shard though, it's a long way away still. I don't want to take the lightning one out either, because we're not that much higher there. Yeah, the resistances are kind of struggling at the minute. A lot of my gear is. Second seal. Just one more, and then the clasped hand itself. Level 7 skill gem. Don't know that that's an upgrade or not. I can't remember what level we're up to on gems. Let's see. No, it looks like it was same as last. I think I'm just going to make sure Bell always stays at the max. Curse Bell OP. I have to say as well, I'm having mixed feelings about the whole Flame of Chayula thing. It's cool mechanically, and I like the idea of it, but I feel like a lot of the time when I'm picking them up, they're not actually doing anything. The Chaos Marks just don't last long enough, so if you go picking them up between fights, then they've basically already run out by the time you get into the fight. And from what I'm understanding, they only spawn outside of the breach area, and then they appear when you move the breach into their zone, but they won't spawn inside it, so they're always going to spawn a bit far away. Like if you're stuck in the middle of a pack or something, you're not actually getting them when you need them, when it would be good to have them. So I'm having a bit mixed feelings. I'm thinking I may refund a couple points there and go for the extra chaos damage node instead, because it'll just give me more consistent extra DPS than what I'm getting from the little purple flames. Plus, I don't feel like I'm getting enough out of the red flames. Definitely not out of the blues, because mana's not an issue at all. Just need to find the exit now, basically. Oh no, there's also the seal thing. We need to find that too before we leave. Okay, there's the clasped hand. Ooh. Rang the bell on me. How about a level up? How about death? Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna walk this back and get this node here. And then I might try the darkness thing out after that, once we get there. Okay, Quarterstaff tree. We get Whirl and Assault, 8% increased attack speed. Knock back enemies. You get a critical hit. If we apply this, we go from 541 DPS to 574. Plus with that extra crit effect. Knock back in on crit. Oh no, I have to go around the whole map again now. Or respawned. Literally, where did it... Oh, is it there? Fucking hate it when it's something dumb like this. I say there like it's not just randomly generated, but it feels personal. Wow, we got a waypoint. Okay, so this is why we needed the 2 relics, and we could finally get them out of our inventory. Thank fuck. Not too much of a benefit gained. Gonna go for the increased charm charges. Don't really use mana flasks that often, so yeah. Oh, and I have some skill gems to do as well. Okay, we want level 8 bell. I don't think I actually have any space for more gems, so I should just be upgrading. Yeah, I don't have anywhere to carry them at the minute, so I've already got a Herald of Ice here that I can't use, but I'm full up on my slots. Don't need this. But any gems that I don't want, I have to drop. I can't just like bank them for later. So I ended up dropping a gem yesterday. I can't remember what it was. It might have been the leap thing. It's a bit awkward, but as is the fact that there's no checkpoint here, I'm gonna have to run back into the grotto. Okay, only the boss here that we care about. How's my invent looking? I'm gonna nip back to town and make that change to my passive tree that I mentioned. Alright, see you later, Flame of Chayula. I would like lots of chances to deal extra chaos. It's not guaranteed, but the amount of attacks that you do, it works to our advantage that we have a high attack speed. We did just level up as well, so we should check the shops. That's new stock. We'll have things to buy and scrap at the very least. Okay, staffs. That's okay. That's a good mod. I'm kind of curious to see if it improves the the lightning Tempest Flurry in particular if I have something with elemental damage boost. I'm gonna grab that. Alright, I'm just curious what this gem looks like. 559. No, it goes down way. I mean, it is a much worse weapon from its modifiers other than that. Okay, that's a bad mod. I don't have anywhere to use a Regal. It's only going to have 3 mods. It's not going to be that great, is it? I don't think it's worth it. Alright, we'll buy this. We'll buy the other things. That's expensive. 5k for a scrap. I don't know if I want to pay 5k for a scrap. Dink, dink, dink. Okay. I wonder if we'll see like some purple glow or something to indicate when we get a chaos damage hit. I hope there's some sort of visual indicator. Like I need to know that it's working, you know what I mean? Where's my purple glow? Would I be even able to tell with all the effects that are going on? Guess I just have to assume it's working. Love me a good dead end. Oh, hello. How are you doing today, sir? Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Love me a good dead end. I do feel like I'm doing more damage now. So I'm assuming it is working. I mean, there's no reason it wouldn't be. You just always worry that a mechanic is broken or whatever. Like, I know there's a lot of unique items and shit that just don't work how they're intended to. Love a good dead end. Finally. Here we go. The last piece of the Horn of Vastiri awaits. That is how you do that.
Succeeded.
Of course, we've got room for that, mate. What are you talking about? Okay, sell a mace. That could be an interesting. I mean, it's better stats, but it doesn't have energy shield on it, and I kind of want energy shield, plus the item rarity's nice. The mods aren't that great on it, it's just the defenses that are better. I'm gonna sell it. Sort of the same case here. Exactly the same as what I just said, basically. Worse modifiers, better defenses. We'll sell. Get another support gem and the Horn of Vastiri. Do we have money for a gamble? Got a little bit of money. What would I want to gamble on? A next slot would probably be the biggest potential upgrade, because this is doing fuck all. But they are also expensive. That's going to bankrupt me. Do I want to bankrupt myself on a gamble? What better else have I got to spend my money on? That's not a bad start to an item. I mean, the strength's not great, but 34 max life and 10% item rarity, I'm pretty happy with. I can regal this now. 8.6 life gen, I am very happy with. That's a big upgrade, actually, to our survivability, to our regen, less energy shield, but we don't have enough to make use of percent-based energy shield at the minute anyway, so... Okay, good stuff. Time to use the horn. And then we can go to Deshar. Okay, there's another couple of passive skill points for us to find here, so we'll be hunting that down in this zone. Oh, there is also a rare encounter, the Watchful Twins in this zone, that I think guarantees a Jinn buyer coin, which would let me drop these relics into the altar and get them out of my invent finally. So yeah, we want to find that as well. Though we wouldn't be able to make the trip until we found the waypoint in the next zone. There is a level up. Okay, so now I'm going to go the other way. Get this critical damage bonus and down to the power charge ability. Because hopefully that'll make me have a base 1 charge even when I have 0, because I'm happy with the effect of just 1 charge. It gives me a bit more range without having to actually farm them with Culling Strike then. Or get one of these hits off. That could be an interesting body. that had slots on it already. It's got like one good modifier, and we can add it. I'm intrigued by that body. We might need a reglob soon. Very least we can break it down. Oh, there's the letter. I was hoping we'd find it before we have to go back, which is good because that's like a full invent pretty much. Okay, it's an armor body. It has one good stat and one bad. I feel like we might just be breaking this down to add to this. It got us 2 shards, so we only need 4 more now. We got a level recently as well. Plus we have this now. 2 more points. At the shop, see if it's changed. It has. We're out of money though, so sell. Buy for breaking down. Just in case it also gets like 70% of his damage. This might be good. Okay. Had to check. Don't have enough. No way I don't have enough. Anything I can sell I don't actually need. Joke, man. Was it 2 slots as well? I only need a tiny bit. Literally, I need like 10 coins. Are these 30 each or 30 total? 30 each. Okay, so I can salvage these. I've got an Artificer's Orb. I can put that on there and get myself some extra fire resistance. So I'm finally above them all. For the minute, at least. As soon as we go into the next act, they'll all go down by 10 again. But for now, that's a nice bit of a bonus to have. We get a couple more points in here, increased accuracy, critical damage bonus, and plus 25 dexterity as well. And then we will move on without further ado. Oh, here's the exit. I still need to find the twins though, before we go on to the path. Here we go. Doesn't help that I can't see shit because it's this giant ring. Jeez, that was kind of rough. We got the gym by you though, which is very nice indeed. Alright, quick session at the workshop. And I can also go ahead and switch this out now and get that mellowed down as well. Brilliant. Need cash. It's not a bad base. Not good enough though. Alright, so the important thing here before Path of Mourning is we can go to the Trial of the Sycamore. I think we can store the coin here too, which is good. Can interact with the altar, put this in, close the relic locker. We're not using that still, but we can put these in. Look at that. We've got actual relics in the thing. Beautiful, they're not in Iron Vent anymore, and that is the main thing. Things are looking okay right now. So that's just going to stay there, which is nice, because I don't want to do it right now. We can move on after a spliff break. Alright, the spires. This isn't the spires, this is Discharge. No, this is the spires. This isn't the spires. This is the Path of Mourning. There's a shifting vases here. Just a support gem we don't really care about right now. So we are looking for the exit. Okay, that was a nice easy map. On to the spires. Now, we do have the Sisters of Garrican to activate here, in addition to the boss. We need to make sure we find that one. There's a level up. Go ahead and get a little bit closer. The one with the storm. Should have probably gone for crit chance over damage. Oh well. Kinda gotta check all these platforms for the sisters. Oh, here it is. Kind of annoying we found it so late into the map, because it would have added a lot of extra XP from all the statues jumping down. Basically, once we activate this thing, every one of these little platforms that has statues around the edge, they all activate now. But like, I'm not going to go back through all the platforms I've already done just to clean these up. But it would have been a bit nicer to have it earlier on, so we get the extra XP as we go, is what it is. That gives us plus 10 lightning resistance permanently, so definitely worth the activation. Reglob. Sure we'll be able to make use of that somewhere at some point. Alright, extra skill point. Oh, I'm very eager to see. Please tell me this works. Because it's a lot of the power that I'm banking on here. If I use this, is it going to give me a lightning bolt? It's not. No, that's so annoying. Oh, I thought it was going to count 0 as 1. I kind of got to verify that 1 goes to 2. Okay, so it means I can go 3 to 4 basically. It's not as good as I thought it was. It has to consume at least 1 charge to get it. Kind of disappointed, I can't lie. I'm quite disappointed in that. Maybe I'll end up rethinking some passives. I don't really know what I'm doing here after all. I feel like most people pick the Invoker as well from what I've heard, because that term seems familiar, so going Disciple of Chayula, probably not the usual call. Loving this bug. Oops. Trying to remember how to fight bosses. There we go. The skill gem, Blackthorn the Killing Palm, and I can't quite pick things up, so we'll make a quick port back here before we do move on. Got a new shop stock as well. Okay, I'm going to take some of these decks and put them in intelligence because we got a bunch of decks here. And I feel like it's affecting the gear that I see as available to me. One on strength as well. My dex is still very high, so it's not affecting my gems at all. Not affecting gear at all. Okay, there's nothing to buy really, and I'm broke anyway, so... Quick pickup of the loot. Last 2 maps. 1 more boss to go. Got some essences in this map. Now there's 1 less. A life flask upgrade, I think it was. 450, unless the mods are good. Unfortunately not, so it's not an upgrade. It is an upgrade to the tier that we have access to, not to the actual flask. There is another essence. And there isn't. Colossal mana flask as well, see if that's an upgrade. I guess I got a really good roll on it, huh? Oh gosh, these essences aren't going to be great for me, are they? Because yeah, I'm never going to have things to use these on. I can't pick up essences really, can I? It's just not a viable thing. Kind of unfortunate. Upgrade the Staggering Palm next. Okay, gonna have to go bend before we go on. Well, I might be able to sell this. I'll see if it sells for anything. Coin's coin. I actually don't hate that. We'd lose our runes, so that's the main problem. It has to be pretty good to beat the armor with runes in it. This, however, might be a straight upgrade. Well, it does give us a lack of energy shield. Yeah, we're definitely going to put this on. And the essence sells for 1 gold. Wow. We do have a regal. Might be useful at some point. Let's see if there's any better flasks here. There is basic ones, so we can try. There we go. We got one. 698. Oh, bollocks. I forgot to use the well. I'm sure we'll hit a checkpoint sooner or later. Gotta try and get as many 1-charge lightning attacks in now, because gotta make use of that passive node to duplicate them. 1+, more than 1's fine. Another essence we'll probably not use. Taking a lot of damage. Might be worth investing in some more defenses soon. Although we have got some coming up on the Quarterstaff tree. Ooh, we got an emerald. Crossbow reload speed. 12% increased attack damage is not bad. I mean, is that just better. We get 7% increased damage from quarter staves, or 10 from 12 from this. Freeze build-up isn't that big. The max lightning resist were nowhere near the cap anyway. I think if I think regaling this is a good decision, and if it's good, I might have to replace the other one. It's kind of meh. I can just compare it. What am I doing? Okay, 613, 630. On the Tempest Flurry, 605, 625. The one with the attack damage is just better. All intents and purposes. On to the Vanguard. There's another Regal. Go with the level up we just got. Okay, I'm going to finish the quarterstaff tree up, going up here for extra defenses, stun, freeze, and daze build up. Question is, do I want freeze build up here, which I'm not using a great deal of freeze attacks. Daze, I think I've got some daze build up. Or stun. I don't really care about knockback distance, but the stun build up I do think is quite important, so I think I'm going to go this way. Just 2 more points, and we're pretty much cleaned up here, because I'm not intending to go down here. There's a level 9 skill gem. That might be a new tier. It is indeed. Okay. That is a tough call, to be honest. I feel like this is the go-to, but it's just more power charge stuff that I have to get charges for. Like, I don't really have a great way to generate charges right now, still. Like, I've got this siphoning strike, but I have to shock things for that, and it's just like so much micromanagement to do it. Killing Palm, same thing. I think I just gotta try this. I don't even have space, though. Ugh. Do I need Glacial Cascade? Not really. I also don't need Herald of Ice or Siphoning Strike. Can I do this without charges? No. Okay, now I actually do need support gems for that. I don't have any. Oops. Okay. Pretty cool. Not gonna last that long though, is it? I guess it's 12 seconds rather than the base of 6, because it's always +1, so it's not too bad actually when you think about it. Do still have to get the charges to begin with though. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I don't even have room. You kidding? Okay. Extra slot somewhere. Will be big. I don't want to misuse this. I think it's got to go on the bell, right? We got freeze build up, ignite build up. I think we need to put the 100% chance to shock on there as well. This works, right? I mean, it does do little bits of each. It's not doing fire, actually. Does that mean it's not got an ignite chance? Maybe this is just a complete waste. More likely is still 0 if it's doing 0 of that type of damage. But freeze build-up makes sense. Shock makes sense. Though it'd make more sense if I had more freeze on my weapon. If I just make it like super freezy bell, that could be good. We'll put the shock chance back on a Herald of Thunder. Okay, that is very cool. To be honest, I think that's going to replace my previous power charge sync or Falling Thunder. I don't see myself using much Falling Thunder after this because this is just so good. So we can put some extra lightning damage on this. And I'm going to swap them around. I'm going to put this down here now and this up here. That's not a bad base for a staff. I'm guessing I'm just 1 level off. It's also not a bad base for a body. Whew. I think we can do better than that. This I'll keep hold of for now because it's just 1 inventory space. This Siphoning Strike's gonna have to go. This is getting regaled. I think if I quality this up, it's upgrade. Probably could do with a couple more mods first. So let's just check here. Okay. +3 to level of all melee skills is incredibly good, but it's attached to physical damage on a weapon that doesn't do phase. Always something in there. Oh, I'm actually 2 levels away from this. Is it even that much better? Really not, is it? It is a better base, but the stats on it aren't as good. Is it worth holding for 2 whole levels? That seems like a lot. I'm gonna have to get rid. Right before the boss. So I just have no way to get power charges in a boss fight. Because I got rid of that other ability. I should have got rid of the Falling Thunder. That would have made more sense. Oops.
Bow before your king.
stun. Tons of damage. Ooh, we can get some power charges. Bad time to activate that. I didn't think the power charges were going to last till we got down here though. Be stunned. There he goes. Potential quarterstaff. Ooh, that is a nice looking quarterstaff. That's better than the previous one that we had, and it's already got a socket in it, so I'm definitely going to be holding on to this one. We've got an iron rune we can slap straight in. Probably never going to use this or sell it. This is actually finally an upgrade. Well, that's basically the end of Act 2, folks. Without showing the spoiler story, the story spoilers, the spoiler stories that's about to go on here, because we'll just skip that. Yeah, this is going to be pretty much the end of an episode, transitioning into Act 3. I think we're a bit ahead of curve, to be honest, because what level is the Dreadnought? The Vanguard is 32, and we're not level 32 yet, so we're a bit ahead of expected levels. As in, we are a lower level than the content we're doing, just about. Only by a tiny bit, so I can't imagine it'll be too much of an issue, but the fact that I'm getting like level 33 staffs as drops that I can't use yet is a little concerning. We may end up hitting a point where we feel less powerful than we should be because we're slightly underleveled. So that's something to keep in mind. And there our resistances get tanked again. Okay. Might be worth replacing this lightning one with a cold one if I have one. I don't have a cold one. I don't want to upgrade this gear anymore though either, because like it's probably not going to last long. Okay, well, we'll be leaving at Act 3 for the next episodes, or the next episode. I feel like we're in a pretty decent spot right now. Like I said, level 31 moving into Act 3. We've got some negative resistances here, yeah, tiny bit of armor, and decent amount of evasion, but not too ridiculous. Fuck all energy shield. The defenses really are probably what's lacking the most. But our damage output is pretty damn good at the minute, especially when we get the bell in combination with the auto attacks going off with Tempest Flurry. This staff upgrade is on the way. In fact, why don't I just... Beautiful. Yeah, you can see that's got 111 max physical damage on it. Doesn't have the bonus lightning damage that the other one does. But that's because we put a fizz damage rune in it. Maybe I should have put one of the other runes in it, actually. That's a good point. But we still got a couple modifiers we can add to it once we get some exalts, so that's okay. In terms of shit down here, The rest of the gear hasn't really advanced as much as we would have liked it to. The defensive gear has definitely been probably the weak side of this account so far. I've just not been getting great modifiers, and obviously we don't have a great deal of currency to work with because no stash. So it kind of just is what it is. But we're making solid progress. The passive tree is probably looking abysmal to a lot of people, but I'm happy with where it's at. We're about to get 30% increased defenses up here. And I think I might have to start picking up some more of these evasion and energy shield nodes because I hear they're really good. I don't know in much detail why, but I hear they're very good. I believe there's also like an attack speed node somewhere. Okay, this could be interesting because we've got quite a lot of access to dexterity and there's the proficiency right here as well, like beef if we wanted to grab it. So we could definitely come down here, get extra attack speed, 1 per 15 dexterity seems like quite a good buff. Would give me a reason to maybe walk back some of those stat buff nodes that I just put in, but could be an interesting option to consider here. Attack speed, probably go into here as well. 30% attack damage against uniques is just a lot. There's a lot of damage here. Yeah, there's lots of great nodes now that we are much closer to than we previously were, thanks to pathing over here. We've got the chaos damage here as well when we want to go more into the Chayula style. Good things on the horizon. Hopefully we can sort out our defenses in Act 3. If you've enjoyed the video, please leave a like, it helps a lot. It helps me know that people are liking this content, so I know to keep making more of it. And leave a comment down below to let me know too if you want to see this series continue, because it does help. It helps me judge what's popular, what people want to watch, and therefore what I feel more motivated to make. Leave a comment down below if you want to see it carry on. If you got this far, you may as well. You've been watching me for an hour and a half, whatever it is. You may as well leave a comment down below and tell me you're enjoying the series. And of course too, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the future content. If you're new around here, welcome. It's always lovely to have newcomers, and I'm assuming that I will probably have a fair amount of newcomers as I'm stepping into a new territory with Path of Exile. So welcome to anyone who is here and has stuck around till the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, more importantly than anything else, look after yourselves, be lovely to one another, and I'll see you on the next one.